Yo, 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 how's it going, my wonderful, wonderful viewers? How are you today? Well, here it is, boys, the long-awaited Bonk video. I feel really bad because this should have been the first thing that I did, but I was just a bit too impatient. I was like, yeah, let me make a vid, let me have some good content, but here we go. So, before we get into the vid, I just want to go over, out of the bank, some of the main items that I've unlocked and some of the memes as well, so I'll do that in the next inventory. But for the meantime, before we get into the bank, because the bank's really messy, I just thought I'd bring out all some of the cool stuff out here so we can talk about it and just go over what I have. Right, so at the top, got the Amulet of Souls, the Reaper Necklace, and the Ring of Death. So I've been doing some. I'm not as regular as I should be with the death tasks, but I definitely did quite a bit to get all of these. Now these are really, really, really useful. The Reaper Necklace was kind of a substitute for the souls in the beginning because I didn't have the crafting, but this is amazing at Nex, and the souls is just amazing at Raxx. Now the Ring of Death, I'm still a bit iffy on because I'm not sure whether it's worth using and wasting onyxes on. But I have a big stack of onyxes, so it's not too bad. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. And to the right we have all three of the Clin capes. Now I did the Clin after the buff. I managed to do it fine, but it's still annoying. I really hope I don't have to go back, but maybe I do. So maybe I have a goal which will involve me going back for a very, very long time there. So keep an eye out. Towards the end of the vid, we'll discuss the account goals. Yeah, so here we have the augmented crystal pick. I have the augmented hatchet in my tool belt. Sorry, there's the normal crystal hatchet in my tool belt. And man, this took so long to get. I was on the verge of quitting this game when I was at the fucking Chaos Warfield. It was so depressing, just camping there and hoping for a D-pick drop. Eventually it came. I think I was at 50 hand cannons at the time I got it, so crackling setup for life there. But yeah, that was a painful grind, and yeah, it was about at least 15 to 20 hours I would say. I know people who have been way worse, so yeah, I'll take it, never mind that. And over here we have my favorite weapon as of now, until I get the scythe, which I will get, the augmented Dragon Rider Lance. Whew. This weapon, right? If it wasn't for this, I would have had to start off a Raxx with a shitty RCB, and man, that is so slow. This weapon is so good if you're starting off PVM and a Raxx. Like, I would literally get 6-minute kills without any experience. That's how good it was, and very, very good. I remember when I first started Vindicta. Vindicta's been a very, very lucky boss for me, and I got it within, I think, 180 kills, and I got the crest at 160, so I was so relieved when I got that. And there's a couple of my friends in the clan, one of them is called LC4, shout out to you LC4 if you're watching. The poor guy had to put up with 1.4k Vindicta kills before he got this, so I'm very, very lucky to have got that quite early. Love Vindicta, my favourite boss. Now, to the left we have the wand of the Quiver Elders, and this one, Jesus man, Hellweir is probably my luckiest boss, right? I haven't got it out here, but I also have a Seren plate legs or whatever, and I also had another crest which I disassembled when I got to level 10 to get planted feet on my Sunspear. But this, man, Hellweir has been so kind to me. I managed to get the wand and the crest back to back with less than 100 kill count, with like 50% drop increase, which is ridiculous. And then after that I managed to get another crest, the one which I disassembled. So yeah, Hellweir loves Rav. Hellweir loves Rav, trust me. And now to the infamous Nox bow. Now, let me tell you a story about the Nox bow. When I first got it, I was over the moon. I was like, yeah, tier 90 done, bam, bam, bam. But yeah, the memes of the webs began, and I was cursed with my Nox bow. I was cursed. I got it, I believe, at 120 kc or 130 kc, which is very good. I would take it pretty much bang on dot average, and I would happily take that for my first tier 90. Very happy to get the bow, because the bow unlocked next, which the staff or scythe wouldn't have done, and for me that this was the one I wanted most. But that being said, the scythe deeps, I can't wait to get my hands on that. So moving on, we have my 3 acto pieces. Got the primeval gloves, the tempest gloves, and the primeval boots. I've done quite a lot of BM and quite a lot of Yakka now. It's all adding up. Been very, very regular with that, I must say, especially with BM. I've done it as soon as I pretty much got tier 80. And yeah, you'll see later in the bank, I have all of the ability codexes unlocked, plus 4 spare ones, so sorry to all of those who are chasing that. I feel pretty bad. They're pretty much useless to me. Yeah, moving on, I have full Zaros, which, yes, very nice. Now, I actually started off to get Zaros because Bandos has been very mean to me. I'm at like 700 kill count. Admittedly, I have the pet, which is a nice cosmetic, but I don't have the chest plate or the tacit, so I was just like, fuck it, you know what, I'm going to get myself tier 80 from God Wars Dungeon 2, so I went there and got it. And now, moving on to my favourite collection, favourite for sure, got myself my Torva, very nice, plate legs, plate body, and boots, both augmented because I use them regularly. I got myself the Bat Mask, oh yeah, rip with voice crack, and Virtus robe top, Virtus robe legs. So very, very happy with that. The troll, well, these are good. These aren't bad. The troll Pernix gloves. I just assembled one of them for Zaros comps. And yep, over here I'm wearing my full void superior elite. I got this on the pest control weekend. The one most recently. I got the helm and the melee helm and the mage helm. So unfortunately, it's time to introduce you to the 2 biggest trolls I've had on this account. And man, they fucking sucked. Now, I don't know if there must have been people who have higher KC than me. But the struggle I went through to kill jungle strike worms to get a fucking hex crest, oh my goodness, man. I have nightmares about that still. Alright, just watch this, okay? Jungle, let's see what we have, okay? Prepare yourself. Almost 3 fucking K jungle strike worms to get a hex crest. Do you know how painful that was? Having to use fucking Druidel. Every task I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna get this one, I'm gonna get this one. And then I hit 99 Slayer and I was like, fuck it, I don't even care anymore. And I got one, I was like, I don't really give a shit, I'm already 99. And I got it. Oh man. Oh, it was so horrible. I just don't want to even talk about it. Jesus Christ, bro. And then we have the webs. Oh, Jesus, man. Okay, bear in mind I have a Nox bow, so that's another web. So I had a total of 5 webs. Now, I had this by 230 Raxx or kill count. Now, I would much rather be in a situation where I have 5 of one hilt than no hilt at all. So, overall, I can't be that ungrateful about it. But, oh man. What I would give for one of these to be an eye, one of these to be a fang, I would give anything. But, it is what it is. So there you go. You have the 2 biggest trolls that I've been through on this account. And I think it's necessary to know the struggle. Because, the struggle's real. Everyone has their own struggles. And I just think it's funny that these were mine. But seriously, the Hex Crest, that got me, bro. That nearly made me quit the game. Because I was like, so frustrated. Why should I have to work so hard for something which costs like 60k on Mainscape? But, the grind was worth it. We got it eventually. Yeah, just want to go through the auras really quickly I have. So, as you know, I only started the account around 5 or 6 months ago now. Got the Master Sharpshooter, 5-finger discount. I don't know if I should have bought this, but yes, I thought seeing as I'm going for 120, I'd buy it. Kind of redundant. I don't know if it was a good investment. It was only 3k points. Penance, useful. Vampirism, useful. Jack of Trades. I don't use this nearly as much as I should, but yeah. Oh well. Green Fingers is very useful. I don't regret buying that at all because, if you have it activated, it can save your herbs from dying. So, the 3% herb yield is pretty shit, but that effect is pretty useful. The Brawler, very useful. I also have the magic one there, the 5% one. And, of course, the pay-to-win Desert Pantheon one. So, yeah, now you know the main gains and the main struggle of my account. It's actually time to get into the bank, boys. So it's time. Welcome to the messiest and most unorganized bank on RuneScape. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to go through this quite quick because it's been quite long so far. So standard in the beginning. Got my charms up there. Got some of my spirit shards. Got all my runes. Do some daily runs sometime. Look at that stack of pure essence. I camp 90 to 99 attack at Abyssal Demons. So useful. So now I can just runecraft whenever I want to. Look at that beautiful level. Kappa. Yeah, got a few of these. I need to make some more of them. Some staffs. Got my food, my cooked food stuff. Got all the pouches up here. Yeah. Feel free to pause at any time, by the way. Got some portents. Pretty unorganized. Dragon Maid bolts, really good for Slayer. Arrows as well. Raxx arrows. Look at that stack. That's really added up, hasn't it? Yak hide for yak pouches, vampiric blood essence. I need to try this out. I've not actually used it anywhere yet, but hopefully it'll be good. Seal the Dragon Rider, get that reputation up. Some urns, Vinewit, Blisterwood Star. Oh, what an unlock that was when that first came out. Coal bag, useful for smithing. Good purchase. Not straight away, but definitely something I recommend. And then just some more unorganized shit. 6H circuit. Port signs are very useful. Very, very useful. So thieving's got me that. Some brews. My fishing rod-o-matic. Some signs of life. I used up so many of these already. It's epic how bad I am. Anima core legs of Seren. Yep, there they are. They're the ones. Ooh, Domino core. That shouldn't be. I'll move that to my loot tab. Yeah. Got the static gloves from Automatons. Some Wizwax. Yeah, please forgive me for how unorganized this is. Summer Pies from Thieving, Agility Potions from Thieving, Super Energy from Thieving, same with this. Armadillo chain. Armadillo's been a very kind boss to me. I think I've nearly got 2 sets and three chain tops within 500 kills, so very, very good. That shouldn't be there. Oh, silly Rav. Just some war priest lying around. I feel so bad. How can it be so unorganized? I should have made an effort to clean it, but never mind. Got Brawling Gloves of Hunter, which was quite a nice drop. I think I got it from Dark Beast on the Slayer weekend, or the double drops weekend. Some Protest Light, which I use for Prayer XP. Got the Dragon Rider top, which is very nice, but I haven't got any other Dragon Rider pieces. But oh well. The Invention Cape. Full Subjugation lying around somewhere. Super Anti-Poisons. Divine Charges. Bit of my Overload stack here. They're everywhere. I've got different doses. Spotted all over the bank because I'm hella organized like that. Some Augmenters. Zamarakian Spear. A tuned Chakram, which I use when I'm basing. Well, I've only based 3 or 4 times, but yeah, that's you know what I mean. The Crystal Teleport Seeds, which are very useful when thieving. These gloves also I unlocked from Automatons. Yeah, Armadillo Buckler. Serenic Chaps. Yeah, unfortunately they're towards the end of their life, which is sad, but oh well. The beautiful, beautiful Sun Spear with planted feet on. Now that's what I'm talking about. Best, my favourite perk, even though it doesn't work for melee, it's so dope for range and mage. And yeah, and there you have it. You've already seen all of this, so let's move on to the next tab. Ooh, spoiler. Now this is something which is relatively organized, so I quite like this tab. So I've all stacks of my logs up there. Got lots of magic logs, what PVM does. Shit tons of maple, which I got from Kingdom, of course. All of these planks are pretty much RDT drops. And yeah, this is something which I think is quite impressive. 124k stack of coal. Now, when I was training smithing, which I will have to do, I'm only 86 now, but when I was training it earlier, this was something which I would have killed for. But, here it is. God, that's a lot of money on Mainscape, isn't it? 4.8k. Runor. Jesus. I didn't really realize how expensive that would have been. Yep, got my crystal class. I do this every day. This is the one daily I do not forget, because I know how valuable these are for herb lore. So, yeah, do it. Trust me. This shit is useful. Even if you don't use it for herb lore, you can use it for faceted components for enhanced devoted. That's very important. Moving on to my bars. I think I got these from Dwarf Traders, all these shitty ones, and then steel bars from Gargoyles. Adamant rune bars. That's like 10 mil there, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Gold bars from Living Rock Cravens. Shout out to Hold. He lives there. All these uncuts, look at that. 800 uncuts. Dragonstone, and then look at all the cuts as well. Oof, some nice crafting XP. And then here's my Divine Energy stack. Some random urns. Yeah, like 6.9k green Dragonhide from Nex. Gonna convert that to shields and use it for base parts. Same with the black Dragonhide. Big stack from Raxx and like other PVM. Very common drop. And moving on to my raw fishies. So yeah, raw lobsters, standard for every single slayer. You just get shit tons of them as RDT. From Kingdom. Don't know where I got it from, BM and stuff. Yeah, raw cavefish. I fished a few of these, and then some of the daily garager. And the raw sharks, most important thing. And of course the great white sharks as well. Some monkfish, which I've never used, I don't think. Some seeds. Some tree seeds. Seeds? What's wrong with me, bro? Yeah. And some just random junk down here. Yeah. Nothing too special. Soft clay. Important. You get that from thieving. Useful drop. So yeah, moving on to the potions tab. Oh man, this is so embarrassing. Look how fucking unorganized this shit is. There's potions everywhere. I mean, I don't even know if I want to go through this. Super perennial, restore. Oh, this right here. This is from Vias, man. It's just so useful. Saradamine Brews, thank you, Nex. Super energy, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Adrenaline pot. So the one useful thing about my Hexcrest grind, I got so many papayas from killing the jungle strike worms. I got a massive stack of these. Very useful. I will take that. And yeah, just random rubbish here. I got my few juju pots down here somewhere. Yeah, juju farming, must have, man. Like, oof, I was tempted to put that as a top 10 unlock for Ironman. I really think it's a useful one. And the juju mining, and the perfect juju mining, sorry. Very, very useful. Got a dark bow. Got another one which is augmented with mobile. Just my thieving set here. Nothing special. So yeah, I'm just going to move out of this tab as quickly as I can. You can pause it if you want to have a deeper look. And bam. Right, so look at these herbs, man. The thing is, I thought herb lore would be such a huge challenge for Ironman. And don't get me wrong, it's a big challenge. But with a combination of like quest XP and just collecting herbs from PVM, you have so many. Like, I don't think I ever needed to worry about herb lore. I don't think if I ever wanted to train it, I couldn't, just because I got so much shit from PVM and quest XP. So look at this. Lanta Dimes 3.6k grimy, Dwarf Weeds 9k or 900 grimy, and then 1k clean, and then Irrit. That's quite hard to get. Torstall, thank you, Next. Never ever have to worry about that ever again. Snapdragon, Varlords, love you Varlords. Toadflax, don't know where. Quam, probably Varlords, and just some farming. Lantidimes, Morchella mushrooms. I need to pick these more regularly. Even if I don't do a farm run, these are very important to collect. Catatimes, the bane of my life. The only one which is quite tough to get, I think. Restores again from Varlords. All of this shit from Varlords. This got a corp drop, I believe, and just pick some random ones from Cruis and herb patches. This is from Kingdom, Snake Grass. Don't know where I got these from, if I recall. And this is like just the extreme stack, so got quite a lot of extreme defenses, attack, strengths, ranging. Just need to work on my magic stack. Yeah, shouldn't be too hard. You just camp those fungal magi or whatever they're called. Crush nest, very nice for brews. But I don't think I'll ever need to make any just because I get so many drops from Nyx and a Raxx. So yeah, 40 overload flasks, all from Raxx. You can decamp these. Perennials, oof, those are very, very useful for Ironman. Get that 86 farming and boost with the pork pie. You need that, that's important. And all these supers I've got from thieving, they add up over time. I mean, yeah, very useful. And then bought these from the Utot place. Grammy Aventor, what are you doing down here? Just put that here, trying to organize. Kappa. Potato cacti, yeah. Wine of Zamorak, pretty shit. Moving on to my farming tab very quickly. Yeah, just got a shit ton of seeds everywhere. This is very common. Yeah, nothing really to see. I just got all of these from Varlords, I think. I mean, I camped them for ages. I mean, I don't really need to worry about herbs apart from Catatime ones, unfortunately. 120 Torstal seeds. Now, before Nyx, right, Torstals were a pain to get, but Nyx drops these seeds and the herbs, so not a problem whatsoever. So thank you, Nyx. You just made my life a lot easier. Just some random juju shit over here. Yeah, where's the magic? Oh, this one. This is juicy. Look at that. 143 magic seeds. Nice stack right there. 9 new seeds, and I believe. Oh yeah. So let's say 160 magic seeds. Wow, I don't think I've ever had that much on my main ever. So yeah, super compost from thieving, papaya, blah blah blah. Don't want to spend too much time. Now, moving on to the juicier tabs. This is my loot tab for alching, pretty much. I've out quite a lot of my rune stuff. Quite a lot to go. Yeah, in battle, pretty much all of this is from God Wars Dungeon 2 and Varlords and Ladies. Some nice alks over. Look at that, 2.8k battle stars. And if I attach this to some orbs, that's like what, 25 mil in alks there, if I can be bothered. Yep. Right. The 1.1k Hydrix bolt tips. Let's see how much this alks for. 6k. That is what, 7 mil in alks. Not bad. I don't know if I'll ever do that. Now, this is my baby. This is my stack right here. Nearly 12k Onyx bolts. Jeez. That's like 110 mil. That's so dope. I really like that. That's something I'm proud of there. I want to keep this growing. Bam, bam, bam. Big bones. 15k dragon bones. All from Vindicta, I believe. I don't ever want to use these because I just want to train prayer from Varlords and Ladies because I think it's just inefficient to do it another way. So yeah, I have this, just a memento, I suppose, nothing useful. Yep, from Varlords and Ladies, out for like a mil, or a couple of mil. And yeah, just some random shit. And moving on to the loot tab, the biggest one, okay? 2 tops, 2 middles, 1 bottom. I need the, another bottom, then I have all 3 legs, which I needed. Malevolent energies, codexes. So the Ironmen there who haven't got their abilities unlocked, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so salty about it, but it's just kind of useless when you locked it all. 24 uncut onyxes, very nice. I'm never gonna alch them. I'm just gonna use that as a, repair for my Hydrixes. 3 Virtus legs, tasty amount of money there on Mainscape. 7 Dragonic Visages, Pheromones, which I'm going to use this rotation. 37 Sirenic Scales, this is adding up, which is nice, because Sirenic's a bitch to get. Celestial Hand Wraps, which I got from Celestial Dragons. About 4 God Swords there. Just some RCB pieces. 2 Armadillo Chest Plates on top of my augmented one. Yeah, I went through 4 Berserker Rings. Oh, Rip Boaty. Yeah, got some pages here, and I went through a phase where I was doing Clue Scrolls. I was so motivated to get a full God book, but it's it's just an unrealistic goal on Ironman. I don't mind grinding for something, but that grind would have taken at least 100 hours, I reckon. It's so RNG based. It's just, yeah, oof, I don't know how I feel about that. I hope with the new rework it makes it a bit easier, because an illuminated god book's a really good pocket item if you don't have scrimshaws. Blue dragon mask, just some treasure trail things which I did when I was doing them regularly. I'm gonna stack this up later. See teleports and clue scrolls, cannonballs from Corp. Yeah, and look away for those who haven't got a full ceremonial set. Jesus, man, this was one of the favourite things which I unlocked. It's probably not useful for all Ironman because not everyone nexes, but once you unlock that full ceremonial set, it's like you can see the light at the end of the tunnel and just be like, I can enjoy Nex properly now. And yeah, so this is just the junk tab, nothing really to show here. Got the full obsidian armor, and yeah, gold mining suit. Some, yeah, nothing special out here. And yep, the junk tab. Oh, it's just painful to look at, isn't it? I don't see anything valuable here. I could probably destroy all of these and I'll be fine. I should probably do that, seeing as my bank space is nearly full. Luna, yeah, I should destroy that. Yep. Some of the shitty herbs out here. Spices. Got a lot of those when I'm hunting the orange ones for the smithing boost. Memento of burnt shark. Manifest, I don't even know. Yeah, this is the shit which like never ever gets looked at, and the same with this pretty much. So yeah, I think that about does it. So I hope this was useful. If you got to look into how unorganized my life is, but yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the vid. And yeah, this was by request of the viewers. It's something I should have done in the beginning, but at least you guys know where my account's at. And I'm just gonna spend a minute or two talking about where I want to go. So yeah, like I said in the beginning, my aim is to get a full Nex set and a full Nox set. And that's the two like biggest priorities for me, the Nox set in particular, because I need the tier 90. And then after that, I'm thinking, you know, going for insane final boss is just ridiculous. Like, I'm not going to be able to do that. It's just, yeah. I mean, never ever in my life would I be able to like dedicate that much time to this game. But something which I could go for is the final boss. So just 100 kills of all the bosses. So when I get the Nox set, I will reevaluate that. And unfortunately, that would mean I have to do a shit ton of clearing again. Fight kiln. Ooh, Kratz Pernix. Got a spider leg middle there. Nice one, man. Yeah, but let me know what you guys think of that. And yeah, just sign out. Yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed the vid. It was, sorry for the unorganizedness of my bank, but hopefully this just helps you see where I am and where I want to be. So that being said, take it easy guys, and yeah, I'll see you next time.